I'm a broke university student. I need all the money. UFT is taking my money right now because they increased my tuition, but that is besides the point. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season and preparing for the New Year 2024, or any new year really if you're watching this in the far future. I'm here to show you guys my 2024 Notion productivity dashboard thing stuff. I've always wanted to make a video like this where I show you my Notion and my setup. Now, this is not a productivity channel. I am quite frankly not a very productive person. I try to be, but it's not as productive as I would like it. So each and every year, I always say that the new year is gonna be my year. Will I actually make it my year? I have no idea. So yeah, 2023 was like an overall a much better year than in 2022 and 2021. I accomplished a lot in 2023, and I plan to accomplish so much more in 2024. Probably a little too much, just a little. So what exactly is Notion? I have notes here. Notion is a note-taking productivity tool for your personal use or for professional use. It is an all-in-one workspace where you can 100% customize and organize it however your heart's desire, or you can search for templates on the internet. They also provide you some templates, and you can make your own template for other people to use. Notion was released in 2016, but I have known it since around like late 2019 and early 2020. I started it at the beginning of the pandemic, and I remember when I started my first year in University of Toronto, where I use it as a note-taking website in order to focus really on university. I was also using it as a dumping ground for my world building and my character building when it comes to my story. So in this video, I would be showing you my personal dashboard and my academic dashboard. I would be showing you my like story building, world building dashboard as well, but that's for another video possibly, and because I use other apps as well and websites. So how do you start? Well, first you have to go to the website. So you type in Notion in your search bar and click on this first link. And once you click on that, you would sign up with email, with Google, with Apple, with whatever you want to sign in with, and you will be making your account. This is your workspace, basically. Within a workspace, you can add a page by clicking on this plus sign that says add to page. Add a page, and it would bring you to this, page. All of your notes here. So let's say notebook number 1. Now I like to customize the aesthetics of this by going here, clicking on this 3 dots. Serif. Sometimes I use mono, but I like serif more. Small text and full width. And after that, all you need to do is press enter. Now, this little thing, this 6 dots, this is an entire block where you can write. If you press enter, it would give you another block to write. You can also but write as much as you want in the same block. You can also use this one, no, not that one, this one, templates, to follow whatever template that you want, just so it can do the aesthetics and organization for you. As you can see, there's a lot of templates that you can use. You can also, oh, that's cute. That's the first time I've seen it, actually. I don't really use templates, I just make my own. And the only time where I use templates is for academic uses. To start off, you can do a header. We have 3 headers, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. This is big, middle, small. Let's say heading 1, and this is also my heading. In order for you to access the different commands, the different basic blocks, these are all different blocks, you just have to click your backslash, and as you can see, there are many different commands. There's the plain text, and you can put a page within this page. pageception. And you can also do the exact same thing. Pageception number 2. Again, you can change the icons. You can customize it. I'm way too lazy to do that because I would be too focused on finding the perfect icon. Therefore, I'm just gonna get rid of that idea and just go straight to emojis. It's a lot easier and it also saves some time. But if you want to do it, you can go ahead. And then you can also add covers. Once again, I have the same sentiment. Again, I'm too lazy to find a perfect one, so I'm just gonna use whatever Notion gave me. So, as I was saying, there's different commands and different blocks. You can also do a to-do list, task number 1, and you can also click on this and it will do that. It will slash your words, yeah. And I can explain very well. And you can also have bullet, number, a toggle, a quote, a divider. Divider is honestly just for aesthetic reasons. I use it often to divide my different categories. I'm just bummed that they don't have a vertical divider. They only have the horizontal. There are also databases like here, which is an organizational tool for you, like there. And in order to use this, select data source, new database, and you can just do like this. If you put a lesser than or a greater than sign beside a dash, it will turn into an arrow. Other shortcuts is where you do Control B, where you make your words bolded, and then there is Control I to make your words italicized, and then there is Control Shift S, Control U for underlining, and you can do a combination of any of these 4 together. Another use for these 6 dots is where you can change the command by clicking on that, go to turn into, and you can really turn this into anything. See? And you can also highlight your block. Let's go with orange, and you can also change the color of the word itself. You can make columns. How many columns? What is the limit of the different columns? I have no idea. I think you can make as many columns as you like. The more columns that you have, the less legible the words are. Now the next one is entirely up to you if you want it, but I'm just gonna show you how to get it, and that is widgets. Widgets are essentially these things. You can put in the clock, you can put in your calendar, a tracker, I believe, like a countdown. I don't have that because I feel like if there's a countdown on my productivity, I feel like I'm gonna like have more anxiety because it's ending. But I got both of these from a website called Indify. See, Indify, Notion widgets. You go there, you log in. So as you can see, I have my clock widget here and I have my calendar here, which is directly connected to my Google Calendar. So whenever I add a task or an event in my Google Calendar, even from my phone, it will update it on my Notion in real time. And the reason why it's there is just for a reminder. Over here is the different widgets that is available in their website. I had a weather widget on my Notion, but it takes up too much space, and I could just go to my phone and look at the weather app. So I think that's pretty useless. Speaking of useless, the clock. Yeah, that is purely for aesthetics and a visual filler. Because if this wasn't there, this would have been empty, and I didn't like that. You can also have like an image gallery, like a carousel, a life progress bar, your life ending by the minute. That sounds really ominous, and I don't want that energy in my productivity dashboard, so I didn't put that. Quotes from top Instagram curators. I don't know who the top Instagram curators are, and frankly, I don't really care. So yeah, the widgets is essentially there to enhance your productivity in Notion. You don't really need it. This is a cool looking clock. Like I said, it's just purely for aesthetics. Alright, so let's go to the actual tour of my dashboard. Let's just put that there so that we can see my dashboard in its fullest glory. So, starting from the top, this is my cover. It's really pretty. Reminds me of Northern Lights. Even though Northern Lights don't have pastel colors, I think, from what I remember. I call my dashboard Starboard just to be like a little quirky and different, and because I don't know, it just sounds better than a dashboard. Ironically though, I have the icon as the moon. Even though the moon is not a star, I still call it a starboard. Maybe this foreshadows my fate in 2024. Misinformation. Getting the wrong information. Need to go back to school or something. And after that is this little call out thing. Oh my god. I didn't even know you can do this. I didn't know you can change. What? Oh my god, can I put a bear? Okay, so I have this quote from Winnie the Pooh, the Winnie the Pooh bear. Therefore, I put a bear here. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh has been my childhood cartoon. Yeah, that's all I have to say, really. And once again, this is the divider just to like divide the different sections and stuff. And this is my 2024 intentions and 2024 goals. I'm gonna go in much more detail later. This is just a general overview. And then this is my calendar. Over here is my to-do list. And this is my academic dashboard over here. And over here is another divider. Over here is just a categorization between personal and hobbies and projects. I don't like things to be in one big list. There's a lot of dead space here if I put all of these here, and it's like what's going on here? Like, I need something there. Therefore, I just divided it into personal things, personal pages, and hobbies and projects. At the very last thing, the very last block is my journals. Journal entries back when I first started Notion. Let's go over let's go over this in a little bit more detail. So I have, as you can see, 2024 intentions and 2024 goals. Now I'm not gonna go through each and every one of them. There's 20 intentions and goals, I think. Some of them are really, really similar. They overlap. So, but basically in 2024, I want to be more intentional, be more conscious, be more mindful, and be more sustainable. Or like practice all four things and start doing them in 2024. What that entails: minimal to no fast fashion buys, like things from Zara, H&M, Shein, or any of those fast fashion brand, unless I need something that is cheap and readily available. Conscious buying, like buying from small and local businesses rather than big brands. Another thing is by eating healthy and nourishing my body by not restricting or abstaining from any food, but more so in a more balanced diet. And also to exercise my creativity. I experienced severe burnout in high school, and I am still feeling the effects of it. Because of that burnout, I neglected to do my hobbies and interests. So in 2024, I want to be better. I want to go back to those hobbies and interests that I really, really miss doing. For my goals, minimize activity on TikTok, journal daily. I have been doing that. I am on my 22nd entry, so it's been 22 days since I started this journal, and it's going really good. And it's one of the things that I do first thing in the morning. Like when I wake up, I go to the bathroom, I gargle, and then I would either write before I eat, or I write it while I am eating my breakfast. Now the next one is a little more of a challenge, and I'm really excited to do this, is to make knitwear or crochet wear, and do not buy new ones. I really want to expand my capabilities in fabric arts. I want to hit 1K subscribers on YouTube. So if you're new here, can you please subscribe? Thank you. Get de-influenced. What does this mean? I don't want to be influenced to buy something I don't need, basically. I do have a little bit of FOMO, fear of missing out. For the most part, I don't really care what is popular or what is trendy, unless when I see it, I actually really like it. Like what is trendy right now? Chunky boots and chunky shoes. I've always wanted chunky shoes when I was younger, but it was never available, or like it's too expensive. But now, since it is a trend, it's more readily available. So people would think that I'm following the trend, but no, it's just I've always wanted to have chunky shoes. That's one trend that I like to follow. But other things like specific prints or skincare trends, makeup trends, book talk trends, I want to be more conscious, I want to be more mindful, and I want to be more intentional in what I buy and put on my skin and put on my hair and what I read. So back at the bottom, I'm going to show you the different pages, and some of these are still empty. My Instagram content and my finances. I am not going to show you this. I don't want you to hack into my bank. I'm a broke university student. I need all the money. UFT is taking my money right now because they increased my tuition, but that is besides the point. Personal. First thing first is my wellness dashboard, where I have information on what I eat, like different recipes, other stuff as well, like just for scheduling, when I'm going to the gym, what to do in the gym, and like meal planning, trips and vacations. That's self-explanatory. This is where I plan my trip. Hobbies and projects, fabric arts. This is where I will put all of my projects. As you can remember, my goal is I want to make the knitwear and not buy it. I'm gonna put all the projects here. YouTube channel just is basically just a page where I info dump all of the ideas that I have for YouTube and do my scripting and an update. Instagram content, it's currently empty. I know it says Bookstagram and personal, but I think I'm gonna go for more Bookstagram focused. Reading list is just a list of the books that I've read. Watch list includes TV shows, anime, K-dramas, C-dramas. And last, but certainly not the least, is my academic dashboard. There's not a lot in my academic dashboard because I haven't started my winter semester yet. This one, I use a template. Unfortunately though, I cannot find who made this template. I got this in 2021, I think. So if you're the creator of this, I'm so sorry. I don't remember your name. I got it from a TikTok. There's like custom cover and a custom icon that moves. And this is the quotes, Marcus Aurelius. This changes every day, I think. This is a to-do list for specifically academics. And these are the courses that I have. This one is just an extra from the template. As you can see, it's Psychology of Self, Creative Writing Special Topics, and the St. George campus, which is downtown Toronto. I go to the Mississauga campus. Biomechanics is a lab course. And right here at the very end is my upcoming assessments. UFT allows you to look at previous syllabus. Usually they're all the same. Sometimes they change depending if professor is a different professor or like a new professor, but usually they're the same. I think that's basically it. But yeah. And yeah, that's basically my dashboard. This video has gone long enough. Maybe this will be the video that pushes you to use Notion. I hope you will enjoy your holidays. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.